from your breaking news and weather authority. This is 13 WHAM News at 11.
3 Rochester schools coming together to try and save an annual field trip to Canada despite concerns by the board. Now the board making a decision within the last hour.
Half of the students are Hispanic. They will, if they get caught in the border, there's nothing that this district can absolutely do. That's the issue at hand.
I believe that as students and parents, we should be bearing the responsibility.
Good evening, I'm Lowell Rose. Matt and Karen are off, despite 3 Rochester high schools rallying side by side at district headquarters tonight. The board voting down that annual trip to Canada. 13 WHAM's Stephen Pappas was joined now after speaking to students and teachers tonight, explaining why some board members have grave concerns.
Yeah, Lowell, the school board says that they've been advised by attorneys to cancel that trip over concerns some students may be detained at the border under the current immigration crackdown. But the high school students tell me that decision should have been left to them and their parents. A tent, campfire, and even a big red canoe outside RCSD's headquarters on Tuesday as Joseph C. Wilson Magnet School, Padilla High School, and World of Inquiry School students tried to save their annual field trip to a camp in Canada.
We're here to kind of just shed some light with the board to let them know what this trip means to us and how important it is to our kids.
Teacher Laura Dow says they've been taking kids to the camp every year since 2008, and this is the first year they've been denied. RCSD's Commissioner Beatrice Lebron-Harris says the issues were complicated.
The issue that you are all advocating for is not just a board decision. This was advice from legal attorneys about the state of the country and what's happening.
LeBron says half of the students going were Hispanic. She was worried that if any were detained, the district wouldn't be able to help.
If we take the risk of allowing you all to go and you get stopped at the border or ICE takes you, there's nothing that this district, nor these commissioners, nor legal is going to be able to do. And that is the reality, unfortunately.
Okay. Students, however, felt the decision to go or not should have been up to them.
With the new political landscape and all the issues, I understand that there are some issues and changes that need to be made. But I believe, as I have said, that students and parents need to be the ones making the decisions.
Despite the board voting to not go on the trip to Canada, Interim Superintendent Dr. Demario Strickland says there will be some type of trip this year.
I definitely will ensure that they actually go on a trip in some way, shape, or form happens, and it's close to this experience as possible.
Now, those decisions on a new trip will be up to the board, and Dr. Strickland says those talks will begin immediately. Lowell?